So we just left the supermarket in Southern Pines, and damn, it's been a long time since we've been back to the Rock. Everybody's excited about the Rock. I'm excited for multiple reasons, because this is the track that I raced Boost Doctor at twice in 2020 and 2021. No, 21 and 22. And this is the track that this woman noticed me. It's like I'm only playing. This is the track that she came to see me race the Boost Doctor and stayed all the way on the other side of the track. And I spotted her when she was leaving. And she was walking across the pits. And I'm like, is that Crystal? Because we had communicated a couple times on Instagram. And she told me she was going to come see me race Boost Doctor. But her ass was walking with her kids to the car. I'm like, Crystal? She looked all the way across the parking lot. I'm like, get your ass over here. Why are you going to leave without saying hello? She's like, I've been here all night. And you didn't come see me? Is you crazy? Don't you know I'm going to marry you one day? But no, this is where it all started at. So I'm excited. What's happening, young lady? Ooh, you looking fine. You here with somebody? Damn, you gonna flag me just like that? I can't even get a hi. Like, I'm just trying to tell you how good you look. That don't mean nothing? What, you used to hearing this? Are you here with somebody? Cause you treat me dirty. Rickey Rich. Y'all need me to adjust the valve stem or something? Want me to adjust the valve stem? I thought this was it.
We're gonna cap it. What side are we gonna use tarmac?
Well, I'm gonna work on it. I was just gonna adjust the valve stem for you. So guess what? Y'all saw the clouds rolling in? You know, a summer thunderstorm. But we did get our run in. I don't know if all the real street got a chance to finish up. But we had a good run. 129, 60 foot. Check it out. 129, 60 foot. 372. 497, 154. I only ran till half track. We're just trying to get the front numbers figured out because we made a shock change. So I'll take that for a first run. In 3,000, it's 3,300 feet, the air density. So we'll take it. Just enough rain to cool things down, hopefully. Now it's humid as hell. Good God. The sun is back out. It's 5:30, 5:45. We missed the 5 o'clock pro prep. Well, no, we didn't, because they're calling us up now for it, so we just running a little late. But we are going to get to make our prep session, our pro prep session for 5 o'clock. Went out first round, had a nice test tune-up, hit, ran to the 8th, and second round testing coming.
Now we got gold. He got the 8th. We ain't got the gold. Yeah. Right now.
Try and fall shoes. Yeah. My friend I grew up with was a police canine trainer. He taught me how to train control my dog. If you got big dogs, you don't want that pulling you around. So you walk as slow as you want. They should stay regular at your pace.
see, Curtis McDougal's gonna make a run on my super stock bike. Dave's gonna. So we got we got the past champ that they kicked out of super stock because he was too goddamn fast riding my super stock bike. This is let me know if it was me or the bike. It's not a proven bike, is it?
You might be proven that with the luck of Rickey Gadson.
Yeah, but no. I'm saying before you pay that kind of money.
Well, the guy I got it from, let me show you who he is. Come on, Rick.
So I don't know how many of y'all know about my past and how I got started in pro motorcycle racing. But everybody who knows me knows the name Wallace King, right? You see that on the side of the trailer? Wallace King is back. You understand me? 80 years old, he's back. Look what he bought. He bought Doug Witt's old grudge bike or pro street bike. And y'all know who this man is right here. The legendary TB Tombo. Should be going soon. The Rock is back, y'all. Crowds, the racers. The Rock is back Saturday afternoon, even after all the rain. Right, baby? There you go. There they go, the Jersey crew.
I gotta go down and show him how to do it, Rick.
I just want to give a major shout out
This is time.
to the queen of grudge racing. Miss T is in the building. How you doing, Miss T?
I don't think it was safe.
Rickey, you don't scare nobody. He was a hard, good racer.
Oh yeah. What's up, baby? Let's go up here and see what's going on. I remember. So listen. So I know over there and here.
Yeah, it's Big Boss in the house.
Get packages at registration. Know this. We know that drinking and driving and underage drinking is illegal. Well, that's why I don't drink and drive. I don't drive. Don't drink and drive.
Y'all got one on the line, one on nothing.
Hollywood.
That was supposed to race. Turbo, 1K to 1K. I would love to see that happen one more time. And who would that be? If you don't know, then you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You was there. How can you not know? You know how many races I got my memory? I got a lot of races in my memory bank too, but I'm just saying, it was the two baddest turbos in the world that locked up before.
What you doing? What you
And we
doing?
were like,
Breaking
listen,
shit,
Y'all
listen
run yet?
again.
Yeah, I was the first one to run. Broke the chain.
All right, so let me
On
ask you
Melania?
this. Let's just run
God
now.
damn, you having a rough.
I'm
You having a rough
hell
weekend.
on shit. Watch out. Stay back.
There's a couple of them, but two bad turbos.
Tomorrow.
Here we got Rickey Scott, the turbo. Turbo versus Gadson.
All right, Tank, let's show it, babe. Let's do it.
Still building gangsters.
So, y'all,
Still building gangsters.
what's going on, Daddy? Yes, she is. The lady Lady of Grudge. Well, 14. That's what's up.
I'm trying to dial this a notch, dude. Trying to get it dialed in a notch.
So it's 8:30 in the evening, and we still ain't made our first hit yet today. The weather, every race we have problems with the weather. We always lose a qualifier, which now we've lost a qualifier. So this is our second qualifying round, and it's our last one. So I'm number 3. I went 747 with a 7, and Cortland went a 747 with a 2. So I'm looking to move up on this round because it's the last one.
Roddy usually likes to go last. So get bull trap left. Bull trap left.
I got that video.
Brett Ware. Mr. Rickey from Claysburg, Pennsylvania. Brett Ware, Missouri.
So it's Sunday morning. Well, Sunday at noon, 11 o'clock in the morning, I guess. And first round of elimination is up. I qualified third, 747 with a 7. Cortland was 747 with a 2. So we're up on deck. Pro Street is up right now. Real Street is next. I got Ty Isaac first round, and again, we got to take it one round at a time. Let's see what we can do. Mr. 200, Mr. 200, Mr. 199.
One of the greatest football teams in professional football team in the state of Georgia. And the greatest football team in the state of Georgia. And Ty Isaac and Rickey Gadson. Rickey. Another one of those guys who is considered one of the greatest motorcycle drag racers of all time.
Yep, we over here celebrating. That was round 1. You gotta celebrate every round you win these days. Cause in drag racing and XDA, Real Street, this shit is tough. So anyway, that was round 1. We had low ET of round 1, 744, 195. So on to round 2.
NWA, these up here, guys.
Yo, George, what the fuck, dude? George,
Figure some shit out this weekend, then.
George, you just won, dog, on a whole shot.
On a whole shot.
Bruh, you are doing it. All the struggling you've been doing, that new Precision Turbo is working his ass off. And, dog, the shit that you told me you found, I'm proud of you, man. You did. So what did, so were you nervous when you went up there to run?
Hell no.
No?
I woke up this morning and said, I'm turning red lights on today.
And the thing is, like, to me, when you're in a situation like you was in, you got everything to gain and nothing to lose.
Absolutely.
You've been having a rough weekend, so even if you lost, like, you ran your fastest pass ever, you qualified the best you did ever, so you really had everything to gain and nothing to lose. When you go up there with that mindset, you dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
You dangerous.
Hey, I got you next round. We
I
coming
know.
in hot, huh?
That's come on in hot, baby. As long as we get it in, because it's looking like it's about to rain out there. So George Cross from Cross Built Performance. If y'all his customer, y'all got something good to look forward to. I'm proud of you, dog.
appreciate you, bro.
Proud of you, man. You too. He growing up. Woo! So pretty. So pretty. I know I look crazy, but it's hot as hell out here. We're about to go up for round 2. I got George Cross, the hometown hero, Mr. 199. Let's go, let's go.
HCP, Super Stock, and Team Skittles, ATV to 7. Round number 2. We're in front of first three.
Rickey got to be in the front of the line.
Hey, it's hot. You gotta get out of this heat. went to the finals, and my man John Hall pulled it off. And now we got to go ahead and do our job, see if we can finish this off. All right, here we go. Semifinals. Semifinals coming up in Real Street. 4 bikes left. I gotta make it take one round at a time. Got that guy right there. He's fast. He's fast. So.
There's RJ.
Well, my day is over. Red lit. What else can I say? You know, sometimes you make a mistake. I made a mistake. Light turned red. My day is over. So the interesting part is that Cortland Whiting and Chris Moore in his second straight final. Chris blew up at the last race in the finals. You know, he might have won that one, but against another all-motor bike, which is the HTP bike, a Poppy Fondant. And this time, Chris blew up first on Friday and bought a motor from Landon. And now Landon's got to race Landon and Cortland's got to race against the motor they sold Chris Moore. So this is going to be really interesting. So I guess it's a battle of the tuners because they both got the same engine, I guess. What's gonna happen?
My job is see what happens at the finish line.
That's all you could do, right? All right, I need to know what's gonna happen here.
I don't know. We about to find out. We about to find out. It should be real close.
A battle of the Ingram engines, huh?
I guess. G4's racing this weekend.
Oh my God! Again? Oh my God, Rodney. What the
Cortland Whiting. Cortland, the last time he went to the
Here we go. Who's gonna do it? Chris gonna do it on the second appearance? Or is Cortland gonna take him down? Let's see. Here we go. Everybody in the right lane's been red lighting. Everybody's been red lighting in the right lane, babe. Everybody. Something's up with the light. I was in the right lane. Brandon was in the right lane. Everybody's been in the right lane. It's red light.
Cortland was all 40 red. Out. Oh, by the way, Chris Moore, 009.
Wow. He was going to win that anyway then. Update. Just got a phone call. Matter of fact, many phone calls, several phone calls, that y'all just saw Chris Moore just won Real Street. And I congratulate him for doing a good job. But I was just told that Cortland Whiting is now the winner in Real Street because they checked fuel and Chris Moore came up dirty. His fuel came up dirty, and so he didn't win. What are you doing? He didn't win. Cortland is the winner. So we're number one in points. So another update. As I'm about to post this video, some new things, some new facts came about, and it's about to be announced to the drag racing world. I'm just interested to see. You know, it just really pisses me off that my team and I, we play by the rules. Like, there are no gray areas on my motorcycle or any win that I've ever won. Have I ever been accused of cheating? That I've been torn down to the rotors, the forks off of my bike and everything. Matter of fact, I won a race in 2015 because the two people that advanced in front of me were both caught cheating, like blatantly cheating, and they awarded me the win because they tore me down, transmission, everything, wheels off, tires, like forks, brackets, fairing brackets, everything, to make sure that I was legal. And I was, and I always am. And it really bothers me because every championship that I've won the legit way. For people to blatantly see, there are certain situations where maybe you could blame it on something that you didn't know.
Basically, long story short, I had no clue, but you cannot put fuel in a plastic jug, apparently. We keep it in a measure. We measure or mix the fuel every day, and we mark it so we know how much we got.
But when you blatantly cheat to win, I don't respect that. I don't respect that.
How tough is this after everything you overcame? We were here Friday when you grenaded an engine, you changed it.
It's real.
You were printing tickets.
Real frustrating, man. Especially when you try so hard, you try different stuff, and whatever it takes to win. You know what I mean? Like swapping motors and working, and some BS like this happens, man. It definitely is a kick in the nuts.
So it just really bothers me that someone would come out here and want to win so bad. And then the fact that they would act like it was oh, I didn't know you could do this. I didn't know you couldn't put it in a plastic jug. It had nothing to do with the jug that the fuel was in. Nothing. And you will see that it had nothing to do. And I looked it up. Look it up. It's factual on Google. There is no way you can mix fuel in a plastic jug and make the fuel heavier. Okay? You can mix fuel in a plastic jug and leave it in the jug and make the jug start to break down and cloud your fuel and make your fuel contaminated, but it's not going to make it heavier. So that's bullshit. And I'm calling bullshit on it. If you're going to make a mistake and do something, that's one thing. But when you're blatant about it, and it's going to come out, I know it's going to come out because I know for a fact that excuse, and Will King could not, the tech director, I don't believe he told him, oh, you kept this in a plastic jug. That might be the reason why you're disqualified.
Or they pull the fuel from the jug, you know, Will, the tech guy's like, you had your fuel in a plastic jug? I was like, yeah, you know. I didn't think, anyways, long story short, they said the plastic makes the fuel heavier. It absorbs into the fuel, made the fuel measure too heavy, and nothing else you can really say. You know what I mean? The fuel wasn't legal.
So clearly no performance advantage here, just the wrong jug.
All right, bullshit. I've been knowing Will forever, and Will would not give somebody an out on some bullshit. So anyway, we're about to see in the next couple days.
You, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not totally DQ'd from the event. You are runner-up, right?
I do not know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to that.
All right, we'll have to find the answer. I believe that's how it's going to play out, that you're going to be runner-up, but we will...
Because technically they never check the fuel every round, so they can't say that you had fuel every round. I don't know.
I believe that's how it will go. 100%, man.
And what the biggest thing is, in NHRA, a fuel infraction, a fuel disqualification because of dirty fuel is a disqualification from the entire event and a fine. All right, and it may even be, according to how blatant it is, and I don't know how blatant it is yet, but it may even be a disqualification from the season. So I'm not saying in this case, I'm saying in NHRA. If it's a weight infraction, you only lose the round, which would mean you'll be awarded the runner-up position. But in this case, I really want to see how it's going to be handled. But don't play with people's intelligence. Don't play with people's intelligence. We all racers. We all know. Well, I don't mix fuels. I don't run a class where I would mix a fuel. But we all know about fuels, and we know about plastic jugs and everything. So don't do that.